Hi there, how you doing? I'm Robert from Dolphin Street. Today I want to share with you a cool little technique that I think I picked up by listening to Robben Ford. It's a kind of a sweeping slide technique, and let me just play it for you so you can hear what I mean. So you see, it's consisting of 3 notes. And when you play it with an upstroke, the first note, I'm on the B string, in this case on the 3rd fret with my index finger. I do an upstroke on the B string, and it's called a sweep when you take the pick and rake it across the strings. Just like that, instead of picking each. I'm just raking it, but I'm only doing it on 2 strings. So what that means is that when I have played the next note, which is on the 4th fret on the G string, I'm using my middle finger for that note. I have my pick going up still. And at that point, I'm doing a slide down with that same finger down to the 2nd fret. And then I can continue playing my idea from there. But this happens really quickly. See, I just made up a little groove there just to show you how you can use that same idea over and over. And I often, when I play this idea, I often start with that 2nd note, and then go up to this one and do the sweep from there. And when I do that, I often start with the slide in from below with the middle finger here, and that's a downstroke, and then upstroke from the B string down to G, which is that sweep, and then slide. And you can play it in different spots on the neck too. You can play the same thing here on the D string. Now in this case, the fingering is a little different. So I'm starting with the ring finger sliding into the 9th fret, and then up to the G string with the index finger on the 7th fret, and then do the sweep from there, but the next note is going to be 9th fret on the D string. And then I'm sliding with my ring finger down to the 7th. The same notes as here, but the fingering ends up being different because of the way the B string is tuned. Now, one other cool variation on this is if you play it like this. The only difference here is that I'm starting with a different note. And in this case, let's do it here on the G string. I'm starting with the root note, the E. And the 9th fret G string with my ring finger. I do downstroke there. And then I do the same thing as before, starting with that upstroke sweep. And often I end with, get back into that minor pentatonic feel. And on this position, it's the 5th fret on the B string, and I'm using my ring finger here. And after that, index finger and do that sweep again. And slide down. You can of course play it 1 octave higher here too. same thing as here, just 1 octave higher. Anyway, that's kind of a cool little lick in itself, and an idea that you can play around with. I've heard a lot of guys do it, among them Robben Ford, and I tend to use that kind of idea myself quite a bit in my playing, and I think it's cool. Check it out and see what you can do with it. I'm gonna improvise a little bit with this idea. I'm just have my looper on my line 6 M9, and I just have a little simple groove going there, and I'll just fool around a little bit with this idea and see what you think. Thanks guys for watching. Check out more lessons at dolphinstreet.com, and do sign up for my newsletter so you get lots of free stuff sent to you in email. And by the way, this guitar that I'm using is a Hell Bender, a cool humbucker equipped guitar from hellguitars.com. And I used a Mac Gem tiny little amp and a line 6 M9 for the spring reverb that you hear. Thanks, and have a good one.